We're a business, and as such, we like to make money. And we find that as well as bringing the money in, it's great to not send the money out. And we have found over the years that savings that we can get in things like energy consumption are huge on our bottom line. And it has driven, frankly, a lot of the sustainable efforts that we've been involved with have at their root, I guess there's been two roots. There's been one that we like to do it because it's a good thing to do. And number two is it helps us greatly on the bottom line.
We were aware of what L'Estelle Hotel, their reputation for what they've been doing over the last many years in terms of energy efficiency and minimizing waste, and we were aware of Chef Chris's reputation for local food sources and minimizing kitchen waste. So we knew that this client was serious about it. And for us that's always exciting because it's very important for us to see everyone as collaborators. We don't try to come in and just put a design onto something. All the people involved are very important, and a strong client is very, very important for us in terms of collaboration.
The Restaurant of the Future is not about just energy. It's about a best-in-class restaurant, and that encompasses energy, it encompasses food procurement, materials procurement, it encompasses recycling, reduction in use of toxic materials, the entire gamut. It's a best-in-class facility that leverages opportunities wherever they can be identified, leverages partnerships from multiple stakeholders to create a showcase project.
In terms of materials, our first preference is always try to source local products. So we plan on using a lot of local reclaimed wood products, FSC certified wood products. That will be very well represented in the project. We have local stone supply. These are the types of things we're going to be looking at to achieve a local feel. It'll match the local menu in the kitchen. That's our goal.
Basically, these relate to reflected ceiling plan.
The first several weeks after that startup meeting was to sit down with the client and go through the basics of restaurant design. You know, where we place the bar, how the seating works, so on and so on. After that, it's been nice having that extra level and that extra resource beyond the typical consultants we would work with. We always work with mechanical and electrical engineers, but it's never with this final agenda. So that's been a real enhancement on this project. And then having Green Table involved, BC Hydro, all of these things have made us think a lot more about how these restaurants actually get put together. And as a restaurant owner myself, you know, it's been a real learning experience for us.
You have some nerves when it comes to different people making suggestions of equipment, but I think overall I trust what Green Table's done and helped us with in the past, and I thought, you know, obviously working with Andre basically helped ease my angst, I think.
The beauty of the system that we're proposing is that the Marvel system that we at Halton have developed is the first and only demand control ventilation system that can differentiate multiple hood sections operating on a common duct and fan system.
Oh, okay.
So that's been a big, let's say, breakthrough in the technology that we at Halton have developed.
Is this a good candidate for?
I would say so.
Yeah.
We can pretty much retrofit a Marvel system into pretty much any type of exhaust hood.
Yeah.
You know, what we like to do is, of course, we'll do a site survey and have our technical experts develop the hardware for the system and the locations of the sensors and so on. But no, I would say because this is a relatively large, busy, high-volume hotel kitchen, it is a good candidate.
As I looked at the kitchen, it definitely allowed me to open my mind a bit more to the things we needed to do and look at. And you work in it every day, so you don't sometimes. You're so busy you don't notice the flaws of it or some hang-ups that could be there, but getting those third parties definitely will help for sure.